Hello everyone, welcome to EDT 5. This video will show you how to log on to the course and get started. The course technically doesn't begin until Monday, but I'm opening up the course today on Friday, March 29th, so you can get a head start if you choose to. Here's the address for the course, online.peralta.edu/spring 2013. Go to that site. Remember, it's best to use Firefox or Chrome. Do not use Safari with Moodle. It doesn't work very well. Once you get to this screen, you're going to log in using your username and password. If you don't know what that is, you can look down here. There's some directions on logging in. If you're a faculty member, you should just log in with your regular faculty username. If you have any trouble logging in, please send me an email and I will help you. Alright, so once you log in, you should see the link to EDT5 over here on the right. Click on that link and that'll take you to the EDT5 course. So as with all the EDT classes, what you need to do is start reading your way through the materials. In the top block there's a book. This thing is a book called How to Use This Course. If you just read your way through these links on the left, you'll find out a lot of information on how to use the course and some pictures and videos and things that show you directions on navigation and things like that. So going back to the front page, there's a form in the introductory block where you should introduce yourself to your classmates. All you have to do is click here on add a new discussion topic, and then posting to the form is a lot like writing an email. All your posts need to have a subject, and the body of your message goes down here. Once you've written your post, all you have to do is click this post to the form button, and then you have 30 minutes to edit your post if you decide you want to change something. There is no automatic spell check anymore in Moodle, so you might want to run spell check before you post stuff. This is the spell checker right here. So if you click on the spell checker, you'll see any words that are misspelled in your text, and then you can fix them. Alright, back to the introductory block. There's a few more things here. Here's a link to the syllabus, for example, and which tells you just some information about what we're going to be doing and a tentative calendar for projects for the class. We have a section in this class called Pioneering Geek, sometimes called Thrilla and Geekzilla, and what this is a section where you can, if you do the Thrilla and Geekzilla assignments, which are extra credit, they will be posted to this section so that people can see your work, and you'll get a better idea of what those are later on in the class. So, in other words, this is the Geek Hall of Fame right here. And here's some stuff that people have posted in the past, videos that they've made, and stuff like that. So, don't forget, this is a multimedia class, so you're going to have a lot of chances to play around with fun stuff. I hope that everybody in this class has Gmail, but if you don't, please sign up for Gmail right away and send me an email using your Gmail account. You need Gmail to take this class. Alright, so that's the introductory material. If you move down to week 1, you'll see we're going to be looking at Web 2.0 tools for week 1. And by the end of the week, you're going to understand what Web 2.0 is. And you're going to have opportunities to look at all kinds of Web 2.0 technology. So get started by reading the materials in week 1. And there's a whole bunch of stuff here about Web 2.0 materials. If you don't already have Dropbox, you might want to sign up for it. It's a great tool to have. Here's just some more explanations about Web 2.0. And this is actually a resource for Web 2.0. Here's the link to it right here. If you go to that resource, you'll see this real-life version of this that you can interact with. And you're going to be choosing a couple of Web 2.0 tools and talking about them in the forum. And there's also an assignment where you're going to write up the 2.0 tools that you chose and turn them in to me. And here is, this is just some information about RSS feeds and blogs and wikis. It's a whole bunch of information about Web 2.0 for educators. Okay, so the Thrill and Geekzilla for week 1 is a whole bunch of information about Web 2.0 tools and 50 extra points for you if you can choose one of these apps and demo how you used it. And we'll put your work in the Geek Hall of Fame. Alright, so just get started on reading through the material, and remember, if you need me, you can email me at my Gmail account, which is alexalex3@gmail.com. And if you look at the syllabus, you can see my contact information. Here's my email. And if you have a really burning emergency, here's my phone number. Alright? So get started and good luck.